What's up guys, welcome back to Daniel Talks Football right here on YouTube. I'm Daniel and we are back with another video. In this video we're going to be having a look at a couple of transfers that could be happening. Harry Kane to Borussia Dortmund to Bayern Munich, and Romeo Lavia looks like he could be going to Chelsea. Before we do get into the video, please make sure to like the video, comment down below and also subscribe to the channel. Go over and follow the TikTok and the Instagram Daniel Talks Football on both. Right. We'll start off with Harry Kane, as I see a notification from one football, so I have to check what it is. It's not any Harry Kane news. Tottenham Hotspur have accepted a bid from Bayern Munich for Harry Kane. This is apparently above 100 million, and it looks like Harry Kane could be moving to Bayern Munich. Now, personal terms are still to be agreed. According to David Ornstein, Harry Kane was leaning towards staying at Tottenham for the season. Beyond that, we don't know. He was leaning towards staying at Tottenham for the season. However, now with Bayern Munich's bid being accepted, it looks like Harry Kane could be on the move. Now, it'd be good if he is on the move because I'm fed up with this transfer saga, to be honest. People saying about the goal record, look, if he wants to get that, I could see him going out to Germany for 2 years, actually winning a trophy, even if that is the Bundesliga, it's a trophy. And then coming back 2 years' time and still being able to finish it off. I don't know how many he needs. I don't know how many goals he needs, but I don't think it's many. I think it is time for Harry Kane to move on from Spurs. Look, Spurs are doing the right thing here by accepting the bid. Spurs do not want Harry Kane leaving on a free transfer next summer. That is blatantly stupid. Then at that point, he will go to Manchester United. He could go to Chelsea. And you've just lost him to a direct rival. By selling him to Bayern, you know that this season, Spurs and Bayern will not play one another. So at the absolute minimum, you will be selling to a rival for next season. You can do that, and that's if Spurs get into the Champions League, and I don't think they will. I think selling Kane to Bayern is a really, really good idea. I've said this before, I think it's time to let him go. If Kane wants to do the move, which it sounds like he does, he's now got to consider if he does want to do that move. I think he will end up going. And I think Harry Kane will be playing in Germany next season. I think it's a good move for all parties. I think Spurs get 100 million out of it, which they can now go and spend. They need a centre-back, and they obviously are going to need a big striker. Even if you don't bring in that big striker, though, you've got Son, Richarlison and Kulusevski going into next season. That's a decent front three. You could go and get a striker. Kolo Muani is still available on the market. How much will he cost coming out of Frankfurt? I could see that being 70 or 80. But you're going to have the money, and it's a lot of a younger option than Kane. Apparently PSG are also interested in Kolo Muani, even after bringing in Gonzalo Ramos. Really interested to see what happens here, but if Kane does go to Bayern, then that is a massive, massive deal. The other deal I wanted to speak about was Romeo Lavia. We all know that Liverpool have been chasing Lavia for a long, long time now. They had a 45 million bid rejected from Southampton. Southampton have been holding out for 50. Chelsea have now entered this race. Chelsea have bid 48 million for Romeo Lavia. I haven't heard if Southampton have accepted or rejected it yet. I imagine there's internal talks going on at the Saints. But it's a good deal. I think Southampton will end up taking that, and I think Romeo Lavia will now go to Chelsea. Liverpool have taken too long over this deal. They knew what the price was, and they've been stuttering over whether to pay it or not. Because of that reluctance to pay the 50, they've been bidding 40, 42, 45. You don't have time to do that in this kind of market. If you want a player, you've got to maybe make one lesser bid and then pay the money. Especially at that kind of price, because another club can come in. We've seen Chelsea do this before. They did this with Mudryk. They did this with Cucurella. Man City was stuttering. It's the same kind of situation. Man City was stuttering over that price. And Chelsea came in and went, oh, all right, that's what you want. There we go, done. We'll take him. It looks like they're doing the same with Romeo Lavia. We all know that Chelsea did have an interest in Lavia. That's last summer. There was a 50 million bid made to Southampton after they decided Lavia in the same summer, which was rejected from the Saints. However, it does look as if Lavia could be going to Chelsea. It'd be a really, really good move if it does come off. I think Lavia will do well there. Do they still pursue that Caicedo deal? That's the issue. Today there's been news that they're getting Tyler Adams from Leeds for 20 million. So if they're going to get Adams, they're going to get Caicedo and they're going to get Lavia. That's a lot of new players. However, do they need it? Quite possibly. If they bring in all of that, they can let go of Conor Gallagher. I'm going to be honest, I'm struggling to name another star-studded Chelsea midfielder bar Enzo. So to bring in Lavia and Caicedo. You've then got a really good midfield three there. You have Adams as a backup and Gallagher as a backup and the other players they've still got. I'm excited about this Chelsea project. I think they are going in the right direction. I'm interested to see what Mauricio Pochettino can do with the squad. But are Liverpool in crisis? That's the other side to this, because you've got to have a look at it and you've got to go, well, Liverpool are usually really, really quick to get deals done. Klopp has highlighted this player and he's wanted him. Why have they been dilly-dallying over that deal? Why have they been waiting? Why have they not been paying it? It looks as if Lavia will be going to Chelsea, and that'll be a really, really good pick-up from Chelsea. Liverpool going to need to try and get another midfielder if they can't get Lavia. Who is that? Well, it's probably going to be a number 6 to replace Fabinho. I'm surprised nobody's gone for maybe a Ryan Gravenberch or... I'm trying to think of what's available in the market, to be honest. Tchouaméni from Real Madrid's been linked with moves away. I'm not sure if that would happen, but that would be an interesting move if they could go and get that done. I think there are options for Liverpool, but it looks like they're going to miss out on Lavia. What do you make to this deal? Let me know in the comments below, and the Kane deal as well, and I'll catch you all again in the next video. See ya!